If you gave me land tomorrow, I would have no idea what to do with it. I don't know how to farm. I wouldn't know how to drive a tractor. I wouldn't know where to put a maize seed when. To find big political parties wasting their time talking about expropriating land. From whom to whom? The land in South Africa is owned by South African citizens. So there is a myth in which the politicians are perpetrating, that every African person in South Africa is a peasant and therefore wants to go back to the land and become a farmer. That's absolute nonsense. The majority of African people in South Africa live in the urban areas and they know nothing about farming. To perpetuate the myth that every African person is a peasant who wants to have a few cows and a plow and to go and plow a field and grow maize. It's a fantasy. Every society has myths. This is one of our myths amongst the black South Africans, which have nothing to do with reality. It's very sad. If you want to buy a farm, if you want to grow maize, there are farms on the market every day of the week. There is no longer...
Breaking news. Trump and Musk slammed after court rules. Kill the Boer chant not hate speech in a dramatic turn of events. The Constitutional Court of South Africa has ruled that the Kill the Boer chant is not hate speech. This decision has sparked a heated debate about free speech, hate speech, and racism. The court dismissed lobby group AfriForum's bid to appeal the ruling, stating that the chant does not contravene the Equality Act or demonstrate a clear intention to harm or incitement. Julius Malema, the leader of the Economic Freedom Fighters, F, took to X to celebrate the court's decision, slamming Donald Trump and Elon Musk for their criticism. Trump and Musk have faced backlash for their criticism of Malema and the Kill the Boer chant, with many accusing them of hypocrisy and racism. U.S. President Donald Trump has once again lashed out at South Africa, this time over F leader Julius Malema's Kill the Boer chant, sparking renewed debate about free speech, hate speech, and racism in the country. In another blow to South Africa, the U.S. has reportedly cut military ties with the country and expelled its military attaché. According to the Sunday Times, the U.S. has cut military assistance and cooperation with the South African National Defence Force, SANDF. Experts warn that this move could negatively impact South Africa's defense capabilities, particularly its relationships with Boeing, Lockheed Martin, and the training of military staff. In a further blow, the U.S. has given South Africa's military attaché, Brigadier General Richard Mapanyane, the boot. Mapanyane and his assistants have reportedly been told they are no longer welcome in the United States. South Africa's U.S. Ambassador Ibrahim Rasool was also recently kicked out of the country after he made comments against U.S. President Donald Trump, accusing him of leading a global white supremacy movement. The ruling has sparked widespread controversy, with some arguing that the chant is a call to violence, while others see it as a form of free speech. In other news, it has come to light that the U.S. military has been operating detention, tribunal, and execution centers around the world, including at Gitmo, Tierra del Fuego, Patagonia, Greenland, Iceland, Norway, the Azores, Diego Garcia, and Crete. These bases are located outside of U.S. jurisdiction, meaning that the U.S. president has no say over these installations. Military tribunals have been running full speed ahead at these locations, with some cases resulting in life imprisonment or even death by firing squad or hanging. As the debate rages on, one thing is clear: the Kill the Boer chant has become a lightning rod for discussions about racism, free speech, and hate speech. Meanwhile, the U.S. military's secret detention and tribunal centers remain a topic of controversy and concern. Stay tuned for further updates. Please like and hit the notification button. See you in the next one.